that dipping down? It looks more horizontal in the sky. Is that Andre Hepkins who's up there? Yeah, go ahead. By the way, I am talking to some of my producers. Joe's in the booth back there, and he's in touch with some of our storm crews, Andre Hepkins. So what we're looking at is that round, oblong-shaped cloud, but it almost looks like it's more horizontal. Let's go back to the radar, guys. And I'll mention, too, that we also have flash flood warnings out now for Lincoln and Pike County, Missouri. That's what the green is on the map. Okay, so Ken was drawing a time here. That's to basically like the Tower Grove Slough area in about 5 minutes or so. Notice that he is timing out the rotation. So you've got the hail that just dropped 3-inch diameter hail out in Sunset Hills. So you're talking about potato-sized hail, basically, that's coming through right now, and then you've got the rotation coming out of that. Let's draw that up to Interstate 70, so it's like the Bell Fountain Neighbors and Jennings area up here in your city. That's about 70
hard hit at this
Again, that's just an estimate on times.
Really,
and that rotation that we've noticed already producing the wall cloud gets to
absolutely 4-inch diameter hail. Is that the report you saw? That's the report we're seeing.
We just got a
Tennis ball size.
4-inch size hail, South St. Louis.
4-inch size hail.
Mike, you guys didn't talk about the wind too much because I didn't think people were reporting it. But as we look at Ryan's picture, it looks like the wind is starting to pick up as well.
Well, and it's a very strong south wind that's blowing right across Highway 44. Even if it's not severe, it's a crosswind right over the top of 44. This is the camera that is on the car, that is in the vehicle that Ryan is in. He's not the driver, Martin, but that's the picture that we're seeing.
And a lot of people have questions. They say, they're asking, once the tornado sirens go off or stop sounding, does that mean they are safe and the tornado warning is over? And that is correct. No, it doesn't. So people, even if you don't hear the siren still going off, it doesn't mean it's threatened. No, and some counties are different. Each emergency management for each county does it differently sometimes, which is difficult to deal with because it's confusing. But you just have to stay in your shelter. Stay in your shelter for a while. We'll let you know. We will let you know. Take some kind of a communication with you, either a cell phone or have a NOAA weather radio. That will let you know as well. Or if you have a little TV or something down in your shelter, that's the best way because you can watch us. We'll let you know. But each county is different. It's all up to the emergency management.
Mike, I know we still have a long ways to go till we get there, but when the sun finally does go down, does that put us in a better position?
It's going to be August when that happens. No, when the sun does go down, we lose the heat component from these storms. Not right away, but Mike, when the sun goes away, at least one portion of the motor that drives this upper level low pressure system is not available. And that'll take a couple, 3 hours for that to happen. Look at the mammoth size of this upper level low pressure system. That's what they're feeling. Now, Ryan, and the pictures that we just saw from Ryan on Highway 44, he's driving through severe storms, but even when there are breaks in those severe storms, he's still got this to deal with, and that is this extremely strong, low-level inflow to the low. So this is the moisture supply around the east side of the low. But here's another thing that's happening. We have, with this upper-level low-pressure system, some winds being pulled to the north, and some winds being pulled down to the south of us, straight east. What that's like is if you're in a bathtub or you're in a pool and you have your hands right here, you pull them apart, you can feel the water rushing up from underneath that. That's exactly what's happening here. Winds going north, winds going east, air rushes from the surface to 55,000 feet in the atmosphere, and that allows these storms to just explode. Then when the updrafts inside them start to rotate, that's when we have severe weather of a lot of kinds. That updraft rotating causes, obviously, the potential for wall clouds, funnel clouds, and tornadoes. But also, it's why we have so much hail. It's how hail can get so large, and lightning is a byproduct of the hail formation.
Very good explanation, Mike. And we have severe thunderstorm warnings now for Greene County, Jersey County, West Central Macoupin, and northwestern Madison counties, all in Illinois, until 5:15. So I'm going to redo the graphic here. I'm going to zoom in. Get rid of that big old low there.
And what you're seeing on the left side of the camera, of the television screen,
the computer is just getting so bogged down.
the H high definition
That little
that came
gerbil,
on
we need
top
to
of our
feed him.
building. If you're not familiar,
These are keep
located right
fast going.
north of that memorial downtown.
That's for you too.
I'm telling you, folks, the rotating portion of this storm, whether or not
So
it's
now we have
producing a
severe
tornado on the
thunderstorm
ground,
warnings for
is going
Greene,
to
Jersey,
be very
West Central
close
Macoupin,
to
and
that location.
northwestern
It's going to move across
Madison
the
counties
central
of
to
Illinois.
western portion of the
So
city of
those
St.
storms
Louis.
contain
Perhaps
at
not very
least
far from the
penny-sized
riverfront.
hail
Obviously, we've got
and winds
a
in
couple of the
excess of
high-rise
60
buildings
miles
that
per
are
hour.
still
They're
up to
moving
some extent.
northeast. at 40 miles per hour. From Jerseyville, Whitehall, Old Kings, Carrollton, Kemper, Greenfield, Root House, Ainsville, Elmira, Delhi, Eldred, Woody, Kane, Haycrest, Piazza, Fidelity, Walkersville, Hillview, Medora, and Verdun are all in the path of this severe thunderstorm. These are severe thunderstorm warnings, not tornado warnings, but severe thunderstorm warnings in effect until 5:15 p.m. I'm going to revisit this. Mike, are you hanging on to that? Okay, grab that. And I'm going to revisit this cell that's very close to downtown St. Louis.
And I just want to show you that the
golf ball size hail now in South City, so hail is large. We've had reports of 4-inch size hail, but now it's in here in golf ball size hail. That's that cell that's over Cahokia, very close to University City, and just southwest of downtown St. Louis. This is the one that's moving northeast, and this is the one that has rotation as well.